Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to reviewing the second part of Chapter 1. We reached to direct versus indirect modes of assessment. Well, tests can also be direct and indirect. How is that? How tests can be direct? Why this description? Direct and indirect. Well, direct tests require the student to perform exactly, to show exactly the skill which is to be measured, which is to be tested or assessed. For example, the teacher would like to see whether you can speak English well or not. What would he or she do? She would ask you to talk, give you any topic, ask you any question, and listen to you while you are speaking. That's it. This is performing exactly the skill directly, which is speaking. Also, if the teacher would like to test your ability to write, like in writing a composition or an essay or a letter, you are given any topic, like for example, staying at home, write about this topic, 200 words. So, what would you do? You would write and express your feelings and thoughts. So this is exactly doing the skill or performing the skill, which is writing. This is direct assessment. So, direct testing or assessment is intended to measure the productive skills of speaking and writing, because you have productive skills and receptive skills. A receptive, listening and reading. On the other hand, with listening and reading, which are receptive, students are not only required to listen or read, but also to show what they listened to or read. For example, the voices I sent you about the review or the chapters. How can I know that you listen to? I ask you questions about them. So, when you write, I can check whether you listened to, whether you read the PowerPoints or not. So, this is indirect. Indirect testing then measures the abilities that underlie the skills in which we were interested. I check your grammar and vocabulary in your responses, but in fact, underlining this, I see whether you listened or read or not.